Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of the God whose mercy is profound, whose kindness is forever. In this episode of the series of How to do Hajj, I'm going to talk about the spirit behind the rituals of Hajj that we perform. In my own understanding, this particular aspect of the understanding of Hajj is the most important, because clearly God Almighty, whenever He desires from us that we do something for Him, there is a reason behind it. And unless you know that reason, you will not be able to do that particular aspect of obedience properly and in the true spirit. Therefore, it's important that we know why God has required from us to do certain things in Hajj the way they are expected from us. Whatever we do in Hajj is expressed in symbols, which God describes as Shairullah, which is the symbols that have a message behind them. Shaira, of whose plural is Shair, is actually a symbol, a religious symbol, behind which there is some meaning, some purpose. So if you are able to understand the symbolic meaning behind all these rituals, you will be able to do Hajj in the right, proper spirit. And it is therefore all the more important that we understand the spirit behind those rituals. And I've seen it in the case of many people, that they just go through the motions of Hajj without knowing what the meanings are, and therefore the Hajj that they do is not fully, completely in line with what the spirit is. So let's try to understand one by one what the meanings of those rituals are. The first thing that we do in Hajj is that we put on a uniform, a dress, which is called ihram, and it has certain restrictions that we have to abide by. Ihram, if you have a look at the apparent form of it, are actually two pieces of cloth which are very similar to the pieces of cloth which a person who dies is given to be covered with. In other words, the idea is that when somebody is going for Umrah or Hajj, he is actually given to wear a dress that reminds him of his death. It reminds him of the fact that at least for the time being, he is leaving this world and is going on a journey to meet God. It continues to remind him that he has got nothing to do with the worldly life that he has left behind in his home, and he is now going on a journey, a spiritual journey of meeting God. When we start doing talbiyah, chanting the wordings of talbiyah, labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik. I am present, O God, I am present available. There is no partner of yours, I am present. What it actually means is that God Almighty asked Ibrahim alayhi salam some 4,000 years ago, when he and his son Ismail alayhi salam together re-erected the house of God, the Kaaba. After they had completed the structure of it, God asked Ibrahim alayhi salam to invite the humanity to come to his house and to perform Hajj. It is the response to that invitation that we perform the ritual of chanting the talbiyah. It is as if God extended the invitation to us, and we are saying in response, "Oh God, you invited us, labbaik Allahumma labbaik, we have responded to your invitation, and here we are. You require us to come, and we are available." And you will have that spirit while chanting talbiyah. You will have an emotional, a spiritual understanding, feeling that is going to add to the value of the experience that you're going through.